Can you explain that, Brian? No. Can you explain why nobody wasn't in the middle? And I had both of my linebackers. Bro, nobody was in the middle when you ran that play, bro. I was looking. I was trying to get somebody over there. Bro, go back and look at the footage.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up.
I'm going to try to pass more this game. I've been learning how to pass lately. I don't know what's going on with me. I had to go back to training.
Here's the
stop now. You're actually run that damn rock.
Get this one started.
I'm gonna run that rock, but that's my thing. But I'm gonna throw it. You see how I threw it a little bit, just a little bit.
That dude's been laid down.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
He said, I ain't even taking any chance to turn the ball over. I'm good.
Hell no, I always do that shit.
To go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
Almost what we call
the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green.
Okay, let me see if I could throw now. Check out my throw game.
Down Mayfield.
Okay, that's one.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
Let me get the ball back, because I think I can throw.
Goodness, man.
It's a second down.
This dude can't catch.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mayfield
they don't get a possession, bro. Like, I don't get it.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Catch the freaking ball, son.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Why he throw it like that, man?
But he's
Come
not going to
on,
have a
man.
first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there.
Why he
That
throw it
brings
like
up
that, though,
4th.
man? Oh, good job.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
Good job.
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
I
knew 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And Dallas, they'll take over in
run a wildcat on the wildcat,
position.
man. You must have got a custom page running that right there.
First down run with Elliott going to go for about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down now.
Get out my way, bro.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
We're playing that. We ain't going for that.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott.
Oh, Pete. Wow.
It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Fucking go.
Wow, that was a pick.
There to make the grab.
Oh, I know why he ain't picked it off.
First
I ain't even set my damn defense up.
Extra point by Marr, up and good.
Oh, no damn dot. He ain't even need jump.
That was a dot, bro.
You know damn well you can't pass.
Okay. You ain't played me how long, bro? I'm not the same player I was when you said me, bro. You can ask Barney Freeze, they'll tell you that.
I ain't got to ask nobody. No, you know I'm the big dog wherever I go, bro.
Here's Marr to kick it away.
I'll give you a free touchdown. On me.
Fielded about a yard deep.
On me, like we going to dinner or something.
Bro, you ain't give me shit, bro.
I
just paid for your dinner, man. We appreciate that, man. That's all you going to get.
You feel that?
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. First carry for Nick Chubb. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. On third down, Mayfield.
Balance first good.
That's complete to Demetrius Harris.
You wasn't even throwing it to him. I know that for a fact. That was
first down yardage to the 35.
I know that for a fact you weren't throwing it to him.
Oh, that's a dot.
Good for 8 and a first
No, it
down.
wasn't. Stop now,
On first down, they'll
Dot.
and this defense
You wasn't even
not
throwing it
giving
to him,
them
bro.
anything.
That's a
They're
dot.
a yard up to the
You wasn't throwing it to
36.
him, dude.
Yeah, I was.
They tried a
No,
quick
you
hitter
wasn't.
inside,
Yes,
but
I
that one
was.
was swallowed up because
No,
what
you
they're
wasn't.
hoping,
Dot.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that
Stop
they can
playing
run
with
through.
me.
Didn't happen on that play.
You feel this right here. Touchdown, Wildcat.
And some room to maneuver.
Odell Beckham.
Jr. The 20. And
Woo,
all
woo,
the
woo,
way
woo,
in.
wow,
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Man, I'm gonna be famous one day, man. I'm gonna speak that shit to existence.
64
I want 100K fans, and I'm gonna sell Wildcat shirts.
Bro, that shit's not happening to me. I know what I did wrong.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point.
Man, I do what I want with this Wildcat, man.
That's possession right there.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
I got a birthday present
So
for
all
you.
even at 7 now as they kick it away.
7-0, baby.
That's fielded in the end zone.
All right, let's see this good pass to
Stopped
defense
where
you
he
got.
ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Get out there,
And they're hoping to
Wildcat.
redo
That
their
shit
efforts
not
in the
gonna
last
work.
drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
That's not even the
because
real
when you
Wildcat
score a touchdown,
formation.
You have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
Hey, Brian,
it's a
he
whole lot
think that's the
better
real
view
Wildcat
than when you're
formation.
trying to figure out how to fix things.
Come on, baby. You got to get that in
One
fall,
thing
like
to
I
keep in
told
mind,
you.
partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size,
The Atlanta
of these
Falcons Wildcat
dimensions,
bullshit.
I
That
can
shit
just
not the
tell
real
you,
Wildcat. That shit
attrition
weak.
does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, it's Elliott. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's Elliott.
Come on, man. What the fuck?
Brought down, but not before
That's
he was
good. He
able to
broke the
break
tackle.
the
That's
tackle,
good.
and
Good
the
job.
extra effort moves the sticks. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. A first down carry by Elliott.
Good one. Good time.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
But also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds, to continue to move people.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
You should have punted. You should have, field goal.
On second down, Elliott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
Pick.
Now a clash of bodies here, and
I
it's
told you I'm a
intercepted.
DB.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
I'm going to get up in your face. I'm going to press you. And I'm going to see how you're going to play.
Thoughts? Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that, and his team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson. Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers, even while Drew Brees was out.
They about to mess that up, man. Right down the one and
off the string. He's a defending NFL MVP.
But think about this: if Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Mayfield to throw it this time.
Ooh, off the pass, I'm telling you.
That's Rashard Higgins. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Keeps himself upright. And a big rush here as he's taken down. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence supplying the heat. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing, Mayfield, able to shake him off. He's going to fire deep, middle of the field.
Ooh!
Yeah, you know that.
All the way down to the 20.
Good
Hey, Brian, we're over here doing some fluke-ass bullshit, bro.
Time for Cleveland, 49 yards.
Hey, he mossed the fuck out of him, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Where the fuck is your mom at, dog?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Huh?
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
You got it? Show me something.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Give me that. Give me that.
Oh, nice move.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Give me that.
Taking it in from the 20, and the Browns have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and
nice
one thing
move,
I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs,
I'm beating on niggas all day today, man. That's crazy how good I'm at
And then
that.
you have to have a good guy
Let me stay humble, though.
too, right?
Oh, without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7.
I think I woke my son up yet on that day. My fault.
Bro, I had this nigga sacked on 2nd and 29. This nigga pushed Jalen Smith off. Then threw the ball deep across the middle and he caught it. I tipped it and
Following
he
the
didn't catch it.
touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
It was right there, bro.
Every time I play this nigga, every time I play this motherfucker, he always gets
right at the 20.
Every fucking
About
time.
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Then he talking about
That
some good play.
7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2
football,
straight
bro.
touchdowns to
He
fall
made a
behind
football
by
move.
7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
Oh my God, I got robbed.
But haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
That's
So
good
what was the
play.
formula that got them down
Man, you
there
gotta have
the first
user
time?
skills,
Get
man. I
back
got
to
user-
something close to
user.
that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get to stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Good job.
Prescott to throw this time.
Give me that. Told you, stop playing with me, man.
It's intercepted.
It's game over, now taking this to the house, man. Stop fucking playing with me.
They
Ah!
will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Give me that. I'm gonna play press, man, and I'm gonna use your ass with the safety. Lock that shit fuck down. Nothing on my side get tossed, or I'm gonna pick that motherfucker off like Air Reed.
You gotta be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Yeah, I knew you was going that way. I ain't see it. Come on now. I knew you was going back side.
Well, you know, you must watch my film then. Good
job.
Good job. You must watch me play a lot. You must didn't watch this touchdown. Ooh!
Oh, man.
Ooh, I juked the fuck out you. Ooh, one-on-one.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
That nigga did a wide
juke. Give them a
2-score
lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
I had to call a timeout.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
I'm about to get on this Call of Duty though, man. I'm tired of being
Call of Duty tight, bro?
Yeah, go get it.
Touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
You love the Madden, man, but I might get it.
Man, get aggravated sometimes though when you losing.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down.
But when you're a guy like me, when you win a lot, I mean, it's fun.
All right, good job, Falcons. Let's go.
It's fun. It's fun.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Shit.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
Give me that. Give me that.
And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
Go, get out there. We're going to 54, one here. 44.
Bro, I hate when they do that. Bro, why can't I move him?
Prescott from the gun.
What the fucking ball?
And he goes down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
I tried to user him and hurry up and like do an aggressive cat. They kept me running in a straight line, bro. That jump is so aggravating.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. Prescott.
Give me that. User.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Man, I'm a beast at DB, man. I'm probably like the best ever.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Nah, there's some niggas that's sick, but I'm like, I'll probably say I'm top. We're going up for the ball and picks. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to get that motherfucker. If it's 1-on-1,
here in quarter number 3.
I'm going to go get that motherfucker. It's like a certain way I do this shit, and he'll jump higher than you.
He'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I timed that bitch just right.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track.
Good pass.
It's going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
What in the world?
Check 13. Check 13.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
Pick that, baby. Gotta pick that, man.
A first down throw for Prescott. And this is caught.
He caught it?
Spectacular one-handed grab there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves. They seem they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Second down attempt.
What you mean? That's a football move.
Leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
You had your chance. You should toss the ball. Throw that bitch out of bounds.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Nah, I thought you were looking for something. You were there trying to open up something. You ain't gonna Let's go. He running stretch play. Stretch play. Watch my user skills. Watch this.
Prescott yet again.
Oh, yes.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances.
Well, since you had to make 2 of them, make 2 assists.
So one guy can block 2 guys. One guy can block 2 defenders.
Running with Elliott.
That's what's up.
And an alley to run. And
That's what's up,
inside
man.
the
One guy can
20
block 2
before it's
defenders.
brought down.
On the edge.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
That guy just blocked 2 of them guys.
Good pass.
And he's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb there to make the grab.
You said, what is that?
As his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
That'll be taken in the
Hey,
end zone.
really, I thought you said I couldn't pass.
And no run back
I
here.
just
This
picked
will be a
mayonnaise, mustard, and
touchback, and it
jalapeno.
comes out to the 25-yard
That's
line.
good as hell. I need to make a sandwich out there. I'm gonna make me a sandwich. That shit tastes good.
The Browns drive about to get
Hey, so how y'all make y'all
started.
tuna fish?
Touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And
Boy,
when you start
eggs,
plotting
chop
for
up
this
onions.
drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we
And
going to do?
mayonnaise.
You don't go away from
You
what
don't do
did.
mustard in your
Work.
you don't do
You got
mustard?
to be prepared for wrinkles
Mustard,
and counters
hell no.
because you know they'll make some adjustments.
More eggs, top of onions, top of the eggs, mayonnaise.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard
So no mustard.
line. Just a 3-yard
Fuck
gain
no, that's
there.
disgusting. He told you
Well,
that.
it's time for them to be good teammates right here.
I put
What
mustard
mean
on
by
my
that
shit.
is possess
And
the ball
mayonnaise.
for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle
That's
down
like
a little
making
bit after
potato
they give up
salad.
a touchdown.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Now this time he'll look to throw.
He always busting out the line. That right tackle is sorry, man.
The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
That nigga is sorry. Whoever that right tackle is, he is sorry.
Hey, Ryan, who are you throwing to, my guy? Who are you throwing to? Come on, man.
He didn't even give me a chance.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield.
What is this nigga? Oh, man, this shit glitchy,
And he
man.
goes down once more.
Oh man, here we go with the glitchy shit.
Getting in and getting
Nah,
the
the damn center was sitting there and the running back was right there. He just ran right past him.
That sounds like a personal call to me, brother.
Oh, I ain't worried about you, bro. I know. I'm just saying the game, not you. You ain't good.
Up in prime position going the
The
other
game
way.
did that shit with the Cowboys with that overrated shit. Unless the Browns, it must be the Browns linemen.
It'll set
They
up
must be
a
sorry.
2nd and 7.
Here
3
we go.
yards on that last carry.
I'm talking about
Here's
the
2nd and
Browns. Their
7.
linemen must be that sorry for them to get through like that.
They go
Nah,
down
it's
again.
blitz I'm doing.
And he will maneuver his
There
way
ain't no
down
blitz.
about
The man
the
just
7.
straight up beat them
3
niggas, and
yards on
the
pickup.
center was
That's
just.
set up
I
an
did a blitz.
interesting 3rd and about 4 to
Word.
go.
That's what's up.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Back to the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to
I
cover,
dot that nigga,
you better
bro.
be quick with
Man,
your
that was a
feet.
pig, man.
Not
Go
much
ahead with that
space to
shit.
work with there.
Yeah, it was. He need
For the
jump.
safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now Prescott on 4th down.
Got him.
Give me that pig.
Man, how the fuck nigga cut in front of my, he's wide
Jason
open.
Garrett
Man, that's a pick 6 to the house, bro. Stop playing with me. I play DB, bro. Stop playing with me.
Stands tall.
Bro, I got a safety right there. So I didn't attack heavy.
A little bit
Bro,
of
you're not
space there
nice.
for the
Stop
first
it,
down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You put eggs in yours?
Please.
And your sandwich, like boiled eggs? Huh? And next time make some boiled eggs in it with some
And as
jalapeno.
they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
I need to buy
And
some
that'll do
more
it for the end of
cans.
the 2nd quarter.
A whole bunch of those
This is
cans,
the
man.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
As long as they don't make them. Let's go, Wildcat guard.
Man.
Ooh, nice slip.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards.
Let me chew this clock, though. This game over.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground,
Nigga about
right?
to milk
This
the
is
clock
where
like a little hoe.
covering the football,
Huh?
taking care of the ball, all the
You
ball
got
security
milk the clock like a
terms that
little
have
hoe.
ever been used.
You want me to hold the ball? Well, I ain't going to chew the clock. Let me do it the other way then.
Good chance of ending up winning this game.
Let me do it the other way. Let me do it the old-fashioned way then.
Behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Because that is my new game now when I get up.
For the quarterback was the
Oh,
defensive
clock like a
end,
little
and he was
bit.
totally
Okay.
focused on the quarterback.
I
He
do
should
it during the
give
game
off
too,
inside
first
to the
quarter
running
and second
back.
quarter. If
Instead,
I'm
he
up,
kept it
I'm going
and
to milk the
ended up taking a
motherfucking
loss
clock.
on the play.
And I'm going to do it just like this. I'm going to do
Oh, dog, hold the block.
for the people who got rules about milking the clock, I'm going to do it like this then.
Runs and they come up on
You call this
2nd
milking the
down.
clock? I ain't hiking the ball till it get down to 10 seconds.
You got right.
Yeah.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Get your bitch ass off me.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know.
Oh, you got that
Well-conditioned,
back before
and he
you
did
good,
tell
bro?
us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that'll wind up
He
incomplete.
He threw the ball wrong. He's supposed to throw it to his outside shoulder.
2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it
That
does
was
is
not-
allow
that was
the
a touchdown, bro.
defender
It
to gain
wasn't
some
a pick.
ground,
It was a
come from a
touchdown,
long
bro.
distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
You ain't got to believe it.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go.
Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just
Let's
sit
go.
on it
Let's
running
go.
the ball.
Let's go.
They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
What he left the party for?
Mayfield looks to throw. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
That nigga weird, bro. I don't care what none of y'all said. That nigga
So
weird,
signs
bro.
of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
He said, I don't like niggas in the streets. That's the first time I heard a black person say that.
Here's Mayfield.
Ooh, nice pass. Come here. Hey, Brian, you see that?
Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis Landry,
I'm past that ball now.
56 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in big limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh my God, bro!
Bring it
You're
out
fucking
will cost
block.
him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Oh, that nigga, he made that nigga shot on stage. Man, that nigga Steve broadcast ain't even coming in the ball.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. The Cowboys on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
It's a party act. It's a party act. Check 24. Check 24. We're going to 54. Why in? Check 99. Sweat. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He finds an opening past the 40. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football.
Oh, that's
here
Garrett right there.
Reset.
Get his ass, Garrett. Snatch his helmet off.
As they search for a late score.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Get his ass.
Going to 54. Going to 54. Why in? 26.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
47. Check 53. Keep it up.
Running back Will. Watch out for that.
Check.
I ain't stupid. I'm a fucking defensive genius.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Going to 54. Going to 54. Why in? Back. Going to 53. 26.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott.
Look at that.
He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
I'm playing your girl, man. I'm all in this. I want to see who's going to pop out.
They'll run it with
Look,
Elliott.
you got me.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard
My dumb ass, like you passed.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The fourth down run successful.
Because you got to pass game or the game over. You just set the feet.
Have to do shit.
Well, you set the feet. Because I got this shit shut down.
Now Prescott.
Look at that. Ooh, he monster.
That in one-handed. What a grab.
Damn, that's not even real. Cobb don't do that.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
They must have just added that animation. Let me
They got a moss feature on here now.
Prescott on first down. They're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And he's going to go down again. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
I'm going to play down on here. Let me get down. I'm going to see if I could jam him. If I could jam him, that shit hard. Oh, I could jam him.
Now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw.
Give me that.
Deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that's
boy, I'm a DB, boy. Use a pick.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. So Cleveland
you should have thrown it to 19. He was dragging. I was too slow.
And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
You ain't even fucking outplayed my beat my own fucking self.
My defense got good at it.
No.
Oh, no?
No.
Damn, I was competing with you with the Cowboys, the top team in Madden.
Cowboys is not the top team in Madden.
Yeah, bro. You just
so that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
You know how to run.
Sports.
That shit is damn unstoppable with that O-line, bro. When you up and Zeke.
No, y'all got to stop using that O-line so as an excuse, man. Y'all niggas making too many excuses for me, dog. For real.
I ain't making no excuses. I ain't made no excuses. I beat you. With the Browns.
But you are, nigga.
So I just showed you it don't matter with the Cowboys, but it's just
your O-line. Man, I want to hear that shit, man.
My Wildcat is 3 times better with Zeke. If I was to run it with just with this team right here with the Browns, if I was running with Zeke, it'd been 10 times better. And you can't tell me I ain't lying.
You're lying.
All right. Fact. 28-14.
No, it's not. Nigga, I threw 4 picks. I told you I beat myself.
I told you I picked the ball off. You see me do it to the last dude pulled up on me with that pick. Send it. I play with I did was about to go around the Call of Duty, but I'll give you one. I play with the Vikings. Fuck with the Vikings, to be honest. Play one last game. Them Seahawks dangerous, man. I can't stand them Seahawks. I got a nigga who know how to block shit with that quarterback so damn good, man. And do crosses, you really ain't really much you could do to that shit, man. No blitzes and be shit working for his ass. Can't stand playing that nigga. He do crosses like the slot receiver running drag, the Z receiver running the post, the damn running back running the wheel, and then somebody running to the flat. The X receiver running the flat. So it's hard to guard all that shit at one time if you ain't get no pressure. Hell yeah, and he'll scramble around once you flood that pocket. And he accurate, so he ain't like Lamar. He gonna throw that bitch on the dot.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. What? 380! There you are. I got listen. 36,
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They go play action with Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first.
In this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 76 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On the delay, here's Carson. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. Gun.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Looking, but I wasn't paying attention, man. That was stupid.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, 67 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
54 miles. They're going to need some therapy after this.
From the 29, Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Cousins from the gun on third. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he's got some space here. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson.
Nice user.
And he'll wind up with about
got
6
yards,
up
but
past
damn.
the 30 to the 31.
Yeah, he did get yards. Fuck the user shit.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Double count.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Sack him.
Flushed out right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to be brought down.
Damn, sack him. He was just sitting in the hole.
This first quarter. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Here we go, G. Front left.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Xavier Rhodes sprints in on the corner blitz for the sack.
All right, what y'all doing now?
To try again after the sack. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And Dixon has it. And taking it across midfield.
Crazy part about I seen him slant.
45. 1st down.
Cause the man, look at the man. Why you playing? Play inside. That's your fault that shit happened. You playing outside shoulder.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Oh, give me that. Ooh, nice one. I told you.
It's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. All right, CD, let's look ahead to Week 12, the week before Thanksgiving. Hard to believe some big games. It started Thursday night, Colts-Texans, to decide who would go ahead in that division, but also Seahawks-Eagles, a game that you're going to be doing. That's a big one.
It's a monster one, and if you look at the Eagles' record, you would think they absolutely have to have it. But in the NFC East, even a loss doesn't eliminate them. But if they win, they could be neck and neck with Dallas. With Seattle, they're trying to keep pace and stay right on the heels of San Francisco in the NFC West. How about Dallas at New England? That's a big-time.
Nice block.
Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Ooh.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ooh. He should fuck up.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. But it's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Oh, give me that. Oh, give me that. Give me that shit.
To the third time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Give me that shit.
Score. It's a Viking touchdown.
I ain't get this motherfucker, man. Keep playing with me, man.